Tatooine, pod race fans. We have perfect weather today for the Boulder Classic.
And a big turnout here from all corners of the Outer Rim territories. I see the contestants are making their way out onto the starting grid.
There he is, the reigning champion of the Boulder Classic and the crowd favorite, Sububa. Power couplings are being activated. Our glorious host, Jabba the Hutt, has moved into the arena. Wow, look at that. It's the galaxy-famous Gazgano.
It looks like the young human, Anakin Skywalker.
I hope he has better luck this time. And they're off.
Games, Brains are banging live here with another episode of Flashback, and we're going to the Nintendo 64 for a racing game. It is Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. Yes, the game that was based off the Phantom Menace. It features all of the races and race courses of Tatooine, featured in the Phantom Menace. It also adds several new courses, others on various planets. Several single-player modes, a tournament mode are available to play, as well as multiplayer. Format varies by platform. It holds, this is really depressing, it holds the Guinness World Record as the best-selling sci-fi racing game, beating Wipeout and F-Zero.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm surprised by that, but then it didn't get the top 50.
Amazing. Yeah, top 50 N64 games. There you go. But that's by Metacritic rating, not by sales. But check this, as I now found this out. It is due to receive a HD re-release on the PlayStation 4 and Nintendo Switch, which adds online multiplayer. In fact, it was supposed to be already released, but has been delayed to June 23rd. So as of time of recording, it's not out. It's literally less than a week away from being released.
Oh, man.
But by the time this video goes out, it should be out. And I probably will pick it up on the Switch.
Imagine that game in HD, man.
It's going to be very interesting to look at, isn't it?
Definitely.
As always, things we like, things we don't like, and favourite moments, scenes, bits of music. I mean, fucking hell. We did choose them this time. Things we like.
Well, I mean, this is probably one of the only racing games which I've really enjoyed. You know, it's a fun game. It's a speedy game, and it's a very enjoyable game. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got really contrasting view on you in this. So, I will say, let's do things like that. Right? I said our experience of this game was obviously a Nintendo 64, and it looked great. I always remember how it looked, the sleek machines, very fast moving through those levels, zipping past you. Very cool, very pretty. I think we'd both agree on that.
Yeah, definitely.
And on that, obviously to this point, right? Obviously, we don't know what pod racing was like. It was from the movie, but if you could picture what it was like in the movie, I think the game nailed that. I think it got it across quite well. The whole controlling two engines.
Yeah, definitely.
And some downright great tracks that felt very like Star Wars. It felt like a game in the Star Wars world.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like I said, graphically, it was very enjoyable. Yeah, very enjoyable, and the track wise. But I mean, a second one for me would be the way you could RTM upgrade the vehicle. Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. Obviously, you buy more parts as you go along. If you're a really bad driver, you damage your parts. You got to obviously fix them again. You can buy your droids to fix the vehicle. Yeah, so yeah.
Excellent. I don't have any more likes. I don't. All right, well, then things we don't like. And mine are simply summed up in one big statement, which is, I don't like this game, but I don't like this game, right? Because I haven't played it since back in the day. So it'd be really interesting to play it again now, as I will when it comes out the Switch. But as of right now, all I remember is I fucking sucked at this game. I was terrible at it. And the Nintendo 64 controller did not help matters. So my massive dislike of this game, when I think of the whole nostalgia, goes, oh man, you were shit at that game.
Well, I mean, I've got a few which I can put in. I've got one being, if you decided to choose Anakin as your starting driver,
yeah,
and that kid is so flipping annoying. Hey, you're driving around and all he does is like he's shouting out weird things like "screw you, slime ball," or stuff like that. It's like seriously, shut up. Or when you crash and your car, your thing's like spinning around, he's like screaming out. It's like seriously, Anakin. No one likes you. No one likes you, Anakin. Then probably another one would be, well, you sort of said it, but it's the control. It's very hard to control. You know, I mean, once you buy all once you get all the parts, the full parts, you're doing speeds of like 850 miles on the dashboard and on the game, and the speeds are so hard to control. And on the N64 controller, when you're trying to suddenly brake to do a turn, you're always going to crash. Yeah, that's it.
Good. A bit more detail than mine. Mine was literally, I don't like it because I'm crap at it. You actually had some detail.
I was actually, I own a game. I was playing it a few days ago.
Oh, cool. Well, then maybe, do you have a favourite moment, scene, or bit of music?
Coming in first in a race, if you're lucky.
Right, mine's a piss take one, purely because whenever I think of this game, I think obviously of the movie. Now, time has not been great to Phantom Menace. I think even the ones who say they like it or liked it can openly admit it's not a good Star Wars movie and it hasn't aged. But when I think of this game and I think of Episode 1 Phantom Menace, I think of one line of dialogue only. And it comes from Anakin Skywalker. And it is after he's blown up the Trade Federation ship. And he goes, now this is pod racing. And when I was writing my list, all I kept going in my head was, now this is pod racing.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what George Lucas or the writers were thinking when they put that line in.
You've seen all these Star Wars movies, the original prequels.
Yeah, true.
Just Phantom Menace. Never forget the whole Attack of the Clones line of, I hate sand. It's coarse and rough and gets everywhere. That or Revenge of the Sith. No, it's because I'm so in love with you. The dialogue is shit, full stop.
Yeah, but let's face it, okay? Hayden Christian sucked.
I feel bad for the dude. I don't think he's a bad actor.
Destroyed his career.
It very, very badly hurt her, but I don't think he's a bad actor. I think George Lucas and the writers and the dialogue is a lot of the Star Wars problem. But Racer as a game, I just don't care enough about it to go have much more detail than that, really. Whereas obviously you have a bit more, which was great. There you go. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. You can check us out on gbhbl.com as well as on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and Tumblr. Go to Patreon and help us out over there. That's patreon.com/GBHBL, as well as Big Cartel, where you can find some of our merchandise. We have a podcast running on SoundCloud and Apple Podcasts. And of course, if you like this video, do us a favour, hit the subscribe button and help the channel grow. Games, horror and heavy metal. What else is life for?